Happy holidays as we welcome you to Athens, Georgia for SEC Network Basketball. Tonight, the 9-1 Georgia Bulldogs welcome the 5-5 Buffalo Bulls to Stegman Coliseum. And good evening, I'm Matt Stewart, joined by Coach Mark Sloniker. And Coach, the Bulldogs off to a 9-1 start. It is their best start.
Start on him and see if he can shut him down early.
And as you saw, Montgomery not in the starting lineup. He is expected to play tonight as well. And he had a big performance here against this Bulldogs team playing for Mount St. Mary's a year ago. So the Bulldogs in their home white starting on offense and opening the game with a three-pointer from Lawrence.
Georgia showed pressure early, tried to force Buffalo struggle with a lot of turnovers so far this season. Georgia's doing a very young team. Georgia's going to try to get after him a little bit.
Batchelor is the transfer from Maryland. Sable Bolden, the son of the former NFL Pro Bowl wide receiver Dunn, and Obo in the starting five for the Bulls tonight. 5 on the shot clock. Obo tries to dribble down the side of the lane. Goes to Newell with 6 on the clock. Out to Kane in the corner. Rebound Godfrey. Double team on Godfrey, so somebody's open. Just got to find that man. It's Kane for 3. Nailed it.
Yeah, Blue Kane, boy, ready for a pretty enough bust-out game for him tonight. Nathan went right back where Newell's standing. It was an easy block shot for him.
Opening 2 minutes, Dogs out to a 6-0 lead. Ball goes to Godfrey inside and 1. More and more together.
I agree. It's been a lot of passing turnovers more than anything else.
2002 season. And metrically, statistically, almost in every way, they're better. Kane on the drive, drops it off, and the lay-in by Demery. 11-0 lead for Georgia. Georgia 11-0 lead on Buffalo here in the opening 2.5+ minutes, and the steal by Demery. Demery takes it in for the jam. Wow, 13-0 lead for Georgia, Coach.
Wow, great defense here, but Demery just took it from him. And what a thunder duck, left no doubt.
Godfrey gets the rebound after the miss by Dunn. I think Georgia's really got Buffalo speeded up right now. Going back on their heels on defense. Ball goes to Godfrey in the paint. Newell sticks it in with the left hand. Lawrence to the corner. Now 7 on the shot clock. Georgia will have to do something here with it. Demery going to launch a 3, and he buried it. My goodness. All and a 21-0 lead.
Demery's worked so hard in the offseason. Free throws, set shots. Great steal by Lawrence here.
Lawrence, showtime, cupped it and dunked it. Lawrence. 23-0 lead. And finally, the drought ends for Buffalo.
Buffalo had to get a little bigger.
Batchelor in the corner knocks down the 3. Batchelor's a really good three-point shooter.
Down a little tempo, climb their way back in.
Kane. Rebound by Newell. Three-pointer, Demery, smoking hot. Demery's 3 for
that opening, that penetration kick out for him. He is feeling it tonight.
Obo hits the three-pointer.
It's a beautiful
moment with you here.
I appreciate it,
in
guys.
2024.
That's right.
Bulldogs making some changes here in addition to Montgomery coming in, and Montgomery goes and challenges the basket right away and lays it in.
He really energizes the team, can get to the rim, shoots it.
LaFew, his teammate from Mount St. Mary's, on the floor with him right now. Knocked away by Blue Kane. Kane going coast to coast, lays it in.
Defense has really improved this season.
So Kane is the only starter still on the floor right now. And another steal for Georgia as Montgomery swiped it. Takes it all the way in there. Shot was blocked by the trailing defender, but a foul was called. Blocked by Wilson, but a foul is going to be called on Buffalo. The line.
I'm sure all SEC, SID, Mike Mobley will be up
Tonight. How is that going to fit with our team? We're 9-1. We're playing well, but he's going to play and he's going to be in the rotation. Means somebody's going to lose some minutes. Some bodies are going to lose some minutes.
Yeah, I think most guys on the team realize that are getting it. We'll see what happens, how it shapes out. A beautiful shot.
Barely rippled the net.
Well, Montgomery's going to make you a better team. And you lose a couple minutes a game, that's okay. You know, you just got to go out and keep working. If he makes them better, gives them a better chance to win big-time games.
Baldwin went up for the slam and got knocked to the floor.
To have the game officiated properly, fairly, they're great. They
You and
really
I
care.
cut our team. Surreal puts it on the floor. Gives it up a few. Back to Surreal. Had his shot blocked from behind. Got it back and nobody blocking that. Scheduled tough non-conference. So they can grow, get better for the MAC. They're picked to finish last in the very tough Mid-American Conference. Three-pointer in the corner for Montgomery. Newell, Lawrence back on the floor now along with Demery.
Little three-quarter court trap by Buffalo. Again, just trying to change looks, try to disrupt tempo, do anything they can to try to get back in the basketball game.
A lob from Godfrey. That was intended to be a pass. And Coach, what can we say about this Georgia team through 10 games? Where is it in your mind they've improved the most?
Defensively, it's you know, last year very inconsistent, a lot of different lineups. Just really Lafayette, boy, what a great addition he's been to this team. Sure.
Demery just missed his first shot of the game. After beginning 5 for 5 and 3 for 3 on his threes. Banging in there. There's got to be a push off if they don't blow the whistle. Maybe because it's a 30-plus point.
Buffalo just needs to keep playing hard, keep running their stuff, listen to coach, and get better, right? Just improve as the game goes on.
Lob inside Newell and puts it up and in the first half.
I was not either. Just, you know, going to St. Bonaventure, which is really a tough place to play, and been very competitive. They wound up losing by 10, but
yep,
they were in the game throughout.
Drive by Obo, wild shot and it went in. On three, bounces out. Georgia gets the rebound. Surreal gets it to Montgomery. Kane in the other corner. Drills the three. And Deshae Montgomery in his debut back out on the floor now again. 9 points in 6 minutes. Making an immediate impact. Surreal got fouled on the play and he'll be going to the line. I think the free throw advantage for Georgia is also reflective of what Mike. Here's Surreal. He's out of overtime elite in Atlanta by way of nights that might come and not stay as long as you might want them to. That's a good thing when you're able to attract. Bay checks into the game. He's the young man from Australia, as we were talking about their international roster. To the backcourt they go to retrieve the inbounds pass. Wilson drives and shot blocked by.
They are going at him.
Bryson Wilson gained statistically from his freshman to his sophomore year.
Absolutely. Guys put time in the gym, get better, mature, understand the game a little better.
Drieskic in the game, goes inside. Surreal puts it in off the glass. Georgia's gotten to 51 points. Threatening to bust that 108 number you guys put on Buffalo back in 76.
That's right.
Nice layup there by Dunn to get it up and move. Nearly traveled, I thought, when he kind of lost control of the ball. There's Geach. Geach puts it in. And just stopped him at the rim.
Yeah, Wilson was thinking about Duncan right there. That's the one he just kind of put it high in the glass. Hope it goes in. You know, challenge him right there.
Shot clock off. Foul called on Georgia. apart.
Guys are in the rotation, 8th, 9th, 10th men, and minutes played. Getting a chance to get more minutes tonight, build some confidence, sharpen their games, because we're looking at conference play in just 2 weeks.
No doubt. Ball comes into Dunn. Foul called on LeFew. So see if Georgia does that. They don't. Dunn lost the dribble. Long shot at the horn. Gets stuck between the shot clock and the backboard. You got to get something for that. I mean, give them.
I've been watching since 1975. I haven't seen anything like it. This league's strong
I know
teams.
everybody's concentrated on that oblong ball right now.
That's right.
With the college football playoff, but the SEC is off to an incredible start. Lob up top and a finish by Newell on the assist by Lawrence.
Beautiful pass, nice assist there.
Deflected in the air, another run-out dunk opportunity here for Georgia. Kane back to Newell. Nice and easy.
Ball, so you can finish, get that crowd excited.
Godfrey misses the banker. Newell misses the putback. Newell keeps it alive and sticks it in. Newell becomes the second Bulldog to get to double figures tonight.
That was quick. You want him to keep his stat line pretty good. Only 4 points at half, 6 already here. We just played 2 minutes.
Sable on the drive. There's his first points of the night.
That's great action right there. Just get him isolated one-on-one. Get the weak side defense busy over there, not paying attention. To rotate over to help. Get Sable going a little bit.
Around the screen, Dimry on the baseline pass to Godfrey. Nicely done.
When you have a young team like Buffalo, you're always concerned about how they're going to play defensively away from the bench. Because when they're in front of you, and the coaches, everybody's yelling at them, talking to them about defensive rotations, where they should be.
Dunn
Nice
hits the
pass.
three-pointer. I know where I know this guy from. He's a young Josh Pastner. Look at him.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
Very
a doppelganger.
similar. No doubt about it. Bolden with a nice job in the penetration and kick.
Kane straight on three, way off the mark that time, but the rebound by Newell left it short. Georgia gets it back again, and Godfrey muscles it up and in.
Buffalo with this lineup, starting lineup, has no answer for Godfrey.
Sable strokes the three. That layup is all it needed to get the fastest in program history to do it. Did it in 41 games.
Kudos to him, that's great.
Kane with the pump fake. Lob inside, and Newell banks it in. Newell has scored 8 points already in the half. Kane. And knocked out of bounds.
Buffalo gone to that action and been successful.
Game experience. That's one of the things we addressed when we talk and get back in the lab and work on what we found in the game.
And one of the things coaches, once finals are over, you get a lot more practice time.
Surreal gets fouled. Maynard's, I believe, is the one who fouled him. It was.
Keep them busy, keep them out of
8
trouble.
a.m., 2 p.m.
Their hometowns here for a few days. They don't play for a while.
Wing three, LeFew missed it, and Buffalo's got it. They have the third most freshmen in the country on D1 rosters. Only Air Force and Tarleton State have more.
That's amazing. That's one of the things that jumped havoc there. I know this team wasn't in the MAC, but FAU is a great example.
The transfer portal is now directly tied to NIL. Kids or NIL could not be used for recruiting purposes, but programs blew through that stop sign like
Yes.
they run the stop sign in my neighborhood every day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I knew. I think we all thought at first, nice shot. Montgomery.
Yeah, he's in double figures now.
They should get 10% of that money, 20%. They should be able to sign autographs, get some of that money. That's great. Oh, great pick by Montgomery. And he has got quick hands.
Showtime!
Yes, sir.
If you were wondering what kind
I've had a lot of guys in my coaching career that embrace the coming off the bench, and they would be third in the minutes played by the end of the year. But they didn't start many games or any at all.
Michaels on the drive, puts it up there with a nice touch.
Last play is a great example of it.
Inside they go, and Obo with the dunk. Talking about Absent, I'm very familiar with him having. Michael tried to lob it over the top of the defense. Ill-advised pass right there, stolen by Georgia. Baseline, oh, nicely done. Cyril gets the assist and Newell gets the dunk.
Yeah, really great job attacking that zone that Buffalo was playing right there. Good high-low action. Georgia's just so solid in that phase. Put a lot of, since July, they've been working on that action right there.
Newell 14 and 6 tonight. Dunn to the baseline. Michaels in the corner. Dunn got the rebound and a goaltending call on Cyril.
Again, Notre Dame game, when he hit 5 for the whole game, was a quality opponent. It'd be hard to beat Georgia on nights of not turning the basketball over.
Point of emphasis for Coach Mike White, just right off the bat, the one thing he says they got to clean up in the second half of the season is that Meinarts puts it up and in with the left hand.
Absolutely.
Make it a different angle.
Yes, sir.
10 on the shot clock. Cyril high over his head, got a mismatch there, and dumps it off inside, and another assist for Cyril. Corner three, Lawrence, and the follow by Cyril. The cut to the basket. Oh, and a block by Cyril. In the corner, LeFew buries the three. Cyril never made it back down the floor. 6.5 to go. Talking about the NCAA tournament, Joe Lunardi has Georgia as an 8 seed right now. And really, I mean, it's just fun to talk about. It's really absurd to be talking about seeds at this point. You haven't even started conference play. But I did.
But you're right. It builds excitement. Everybody's talking about it in town. I think.
No truth to the rumor that you give extra credit for coming to the basketball. Inside feed to Michaels and missed the shot. Just the presence of Cyril right there in the middle forces Michael. Not enough arc on that ball, and last touch by Georges. A cut, long stride to the basket, had it stripped out of his hands. Godfrey called for the foul.
You're trying hard to get the ball in the high post area.
LeFew on the drive, back to Cyril inside, muscles it up and in, and one.
You know, he's just going to get better and better. His improvement in the last couple months has been tremendous. Through there, Cyril not having it.
Stolen away by Kane, corrals it, takes it in, and got fouled on the layup attempt.
We all know he's a great shooter. He's better than he's shown some.
Double figures tonight. And there you go. Dresgich for three. Fouled on the three-point shot. He'll go to the line. In there so they could finish the game well.
You know, very constant. You're talking all the time, Steph. If you're leave the arena tonight feeling good about himself, make some plays, but give guys opportunity to.
A hard thing to deal with when you come back in the day of the transfer portal. The drive and up and in. Miguel Hebelic. Dish inside, Absent, then lobs to James, who misses. And over the back foul on Georgia, I believe, as we read. I worked hard on it.
Yes, sir.
James at the line, hit the free. 77. Slon had 11 assists in that game and one down. That was the bicentennial year.
That's right. That team, we got to a great start to the season. We knocked that down. There we go. Good shot.
Dresgeach in the corner.
Yeah, that 76-77 team of ours, we felt really good coming into the season, but we were decimated with injuries and finished 9-18 or something. And we were like 5-1 to start the season, 6-1, somewhere in that line. So it'll be a very long season. We cut our hair. The athletic director, Joel Eastman, everybody show their earlobes. The coaches I played for, great teammates, and they eased the adjustment. Roy Holland was from Toccoa, Georgia, was a senior, kind of.
Floater, up and in.
And McVay's been in for quite a while. Didn't really ever played at Florida for Coach White. So that's the connection they have right there. I believe his father maybe even sponsors or coaches an AAU team in New Jersey.
Final minute. Up and in.
We got to 100. Crowd loves that.
55-point win here, or something close to it. McVay with the left hand.
Another great drive by him. Good finish.
.30 seconds. Stolen away. And the dunk. Habelich.
And Coach White won't let him shoot now. Classic had the turnover. The crowd wanted him to get a shot up.
Georgia 10-1 on the season, improved to 7-0 here at Stegman Coliseum. Back in action on Sunday against Charleston Southern. Buffalo drops to 5-6, 1-5 on the road. But from the get-go, Georgia scored the first 23 points and never let up.
They really did a great job. Played great defense from the get-go. Got that 23-0 start. Everything was clicking tonight for the Dogs.
Debut of Deshane Montgomery, scored 16.